What's up, my friends? Welcome back to our blind Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Here we are with Geralt, and we are in White Orchard, I believe it's called. Let me look at the map just to make sure. Yeah, White Orchard. We are over here by a... Excuse me, sir. Holy moly, did he just bump into me? What the fuck? Excuse me, you guys admiring this dead body here? Well, yeah, we're standing on a damn dead body. Anyways, I did a little bit of farming off camera, got some herbs. And what is so interesting, and I want to talk about it, I went back to the path that we did. I did not explore any new areas, but there was like tree stumps and it had fucking money in them. So every little tree stump that I found on this little road here down to the area had fucking like browns, florins, and orins in it, which was so interesting. But I looted all these houses here, picked up every single herb in the area, and the tutorial prompted me to actually teach me how to knock stuff down. So the Witcher senses actually... So this is interesting because the Witcher senses do yellow for just regular stuff. And it looks like red seems to be interactable stuff, just like the Yennefer stuff that we were clicking on in a dream. So this wants me to kind of just knock it down, but I didn't want to go in here, you know, off camera. So let's just go ahead and fucking knock it down. Excuse me, man, but we're going to bust this down. Holy shit, she got scared. You see that guy come over and fucking bump me? Goodness. You better fucking pay me next time you rub up on me like that, big guy. So, that was it? There's nothing in here? Really? All of that for that. Alright, well, still, definitely want to show it. So loading into the game, there was a cutscene that triggered. I am going to go ahead and show it real quick before we actually head out. And if it becomes like the same thing over and over, I will not too much show it in each episode. But it does seem interesting and seems like, I don't know, it sounds like Vesemir or something, an old ass man. I have no idea. But anyways, here it is.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Alright, well, I think that it is super cool that it just go ahead and shows like a recap on such. So if it becomes the same thing, I probably won't do it anymore, but there it is. There's the little recap thingy. I don't know, I thought it was just so unique, so I at least wanted to show it once to show you guys what the hell it was. Alright, well, let's go find Vesemir and then head out. Actually, one more thing before we do head out. I did jump into the inventory at some point to look at the quest, but... Alright, so this is crafting stuff here. This is mission items here, which is the Crystal Skull. Let's read Yennefer's letter. Now, something prompted me when I clicked on this at one point that the codex area will have everything that we actually read. So if we read a book or something, it goes into the inventory or codex area. It will always stay there. So we could probably just sell off books. Who knows? Anyways, dear friend, we got this damn runestone thing here. Anyways, dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you have been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vesemir and don't spare your horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Yennefer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. I hope we put that bad boy to use. Alright, well, what is this? We got runestones here. You can go and enhance your items by... Okay, runestones can be used to enhance your items. I get it, but I don't want to use any right now. What the fuck was that? Woven Hour. Temporarily lowers the requirement level of all items by 2. Oh, that's awesome. Do I have to actually do this? Here. Double click to enhance an item. Well, it's making me do it. I don't... Oh, there we go. Alright, well, we enhanced our Vicovaro blade. Cool. Alright, well, let's... This is bomb section, this is the other section, this is drop. Well, I get it. Let's look at the quest, though, and see what the hell we got going on here. Yennefer had contacted Geralt. Finally, they had not seen each other in years. And then she sent him a letter smelling of lilac and gooseberries, of course, asking him to meet her in the village of Willoughby about a matter of great importance. She had written, so as was his wont when it came to all things Yennefer, the Witcher raced off at breakneck speed. Alas, he arrived too late. Passing armies had razed Willoughby to the ground. Yennefer was nowhere in sight. With the help of Vesemir, whom Geralt had encountered along the way, Geralt picked up her trail, which the two Witchers then followed. Yen had ridden north, traversing wild lands and battlefields at great speed. She was in a hurry. Perhaps she was in trouble. Wow, okay. Well, Yennefer has something very important to tell us, and I'm so eager to wonder what the fuck that actually is. Alright, well, let's move on. Let's keep on going, shall we? Where the hell's Vesemir at? We done left his ass up here. Sorry, Vesemir, I had to fucking herb and beat up some drowners. Maybe we should get on a horse? How do you call the horse? X? Come here, Roach. Oh, Roach is down here? I can't get down there, Roach. He's stuck. Alright, well, come on, Vez. Maybe Roach will teleport to us. Look at him. We're gonna just keep on calling.
We going? Help me! Help!
Holy shit!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
So the friendly neighborhood Griffin just chilling, like completely took me off guard when I seen him. Homeboy was just chilling, eating the hell out of that horse. Oh my goodness, and he came back for the horse and flew off? So cool. You don't owe us a thing. We could use a few crowns. We could definitely use crowns, probably. Crowns? What the hell is crowns? Crowns is like Redania's coin, right? Florin's is Nilfgaardian and Orin's is Temeria. Interesting. Why the hell would we want crowns and not Orin's? But I feel like shaking this guy down for crowns and forcing him to give us stuff, I feel like that's kind of wrong.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
A woman, why do you care? Let's just tell him.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
He said the innkeeper, he's related to the innkeeper. The motherfucker looks like he's related to Siegfried with his haircut, baby. I am fucking so happy they literally kept Siegfried's haircut all the way in every single game. The only thing they need in this game is mutton legs. The second one didn't have mutton legs. Hey man, you got anything I can steal? Alright, nothing to steal. Let's get on Roach then. Shift to center. When on the road, hold shift without steering to automatically follow its path.
Go. So,
hold on here.
A griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Is this... what is this? Oh, a Nilfgaardian. What is this? I've never seen this before. What is it? Damn, Nilfgaardian soldier here. Oh, shit.
Too much.
That his cock and punch his ass? Motherfucker, you better step off. Look at this deer. Let me punch it. Come here.
Lay aside your weapon.
Oh.
Behave
Alright, sorry.
now.
My bad. Sheesh. Alright, let me explore a little bit, Vesemir. What the hell is this? Bees? Ooh. It's yellow, so what? Can we take it? Can we loot the... Damn, Geralt, you're getting fucked up. Holy. Maybe we can... It's yellow. What the hell does it want us to do? Let's burn it. Oh. I was thinking about knocking it down with Ard. And maybe picking it up, like blowing the bees away. Honeycomb. Oh, that's so cool. It's the little things, friends. It's the little things. So we got orange there. And... come here, dear. Oh my goodness, I just axied it. Oh my word. Alright. Have fun. Excuse me, sir.
Don't be
Motherfucker, you want some of this? So they won't fight you immediately? And you can kind of like half punch them? I'll whoop you up. Look at this guy walking like he's got a mammoth down below.
Heard of the
Goodness.
Fryhead Brigade? Your kind served there. Non-humans.
My kind, so the Ryehead. That's where Yorvith was, right? Can we just take shit? Does they care about taking shit in this game? Alright, let's go into the house. Then we need to get the White Orchards. I'll do a little bit of looting, you know, off camera and stuff. Don't have to loot everything. But I do want to at least explore. Excuse me, ma'am. Need help? What the hell's that, though? Oh, we can... there you go. Have some light in here. Oh my god. There's so much stuff to do. I just want to go around and punch everybody. Come here. Want to get punched? You won't want to mess with me. Oh my god. This is too cool.
Oh.
The fuck did he say? So we want to go into... Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry. This shit is so lively. You can just bump into people. You're near a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. And also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as village and cities that are marked on the map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Oh my god, like, I can't believe how cool this is. Like, I've never seen this in a game. Look at this, watch. You can just bump into people. Every game they have people like stationary still and like you can't even move through them. This game you run people the fuck over. Excuse me. Hell, we're stealing everything. I don't see anybody in here. You see anybody? We'll steal. So hopefully we don't get beat up. Man, we can just take everything. It's so awesome.
lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so well.
Where we going, Vez?
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a Griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
So the guys back there look like they were whispering. That's not good. Vesemir, we need to be careful here. Options marked as a shop thingy will open the shop panel. Awesome. Alright, pretty busy place. The contract on the Griffin.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Man, I feel bad for this place. She wants to put the lilies up there for Temeria, but it's almost like Nilfgaard now. It's like all of Temeria is taken by Nilfgaard at this point. Goodness, all the work that we did. I bet you Eddern's taken too at this point. And he said this is Radovid's realm, so what, Radovid's like the big dog now in the north? I'm sure Hensel ain't gonna take kind of that.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
So this is White. I wonder if we can actually look at her shop before we say looking for the woman.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Damn, Geralt, you shaking her down? Show me what you got behind the counter. Alright, girl. Double click on the item to purchase it. Yeah, I get it. Escape to close the panel. Okay. So we have alcohol. Fucking mutton legs, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Seek and ask about it and you shall receive. So what the hell are these? A Gwent card? How much is that? 20? How much do we got? We have 256. I wonder if we buy these cards? Let's just buy them. I don't know what that entails. But I remember one of the settings said alternate deck or something like that in the settings. I have no idea. Place next card with the same... Alright, well let's not read that. Let's just buy all these cards. We're fucking broke now. Excuse me, we got any junk that we can sell you? A torch? I don't want to sell that because we might actually need that. Alright, well that was cool.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue auctions with the X will end the conversation. Alright. Makes sense.
Thanks for everything.
That cat was just on that suit.
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? To parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
So that said something about Gwent cards. Let me look at this real quick. So we got Gwent deck. Gwent players use their own customized deck. Use this panel to manage cards. Goodness. You can build one deck for each of the 4 factions: Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, and Scoia'tael. Use 1 and 3 to switch between the factions. Each faction features a number of unique cards and encourage different playstyle. Each faction also has a faction perk. Nilfgaard wins any round that ends in a draw. Northern Realms grants an extra card after every victorious round. Scoia'tael decides who takes the first turn in battle. And Monsters keeps a random unit card on the battlefield after each round. Cool. Each deck has a leader. Press X to currently equip leader in the faction. We got full test here. Press enter to choose the highlighted leader card. Each leader card is a unique card. Use it to turn the tide in your favor. Leader cards do not have their own. Okay, I get it. I think. Cards currently in the faction's deck appear here. All deck must consist of 22 unit cards. It also contains up to 10 special cards. You can include more than 22 unit cards in your deck, but remember that doing so decreases your chance of drawing your most powerful cards. So we want to keep the decks low then. That makes sense. Your deck is currently 2 cards short, as indicated by the red number. You can move 2 units from your collection left side to the faction right side. I got it. So this is all cards, and this is cards collected, cards in deck. Oh. Let's do... Oh, that's good. Are we moving in there? Alright, well I have 22 cards in the deck, so... maybe we'll play a game or something to learn what the hell that fucking is. Alright, so I went and turned the blur effect off. I've been seeing a lot of blur on people's faces, and I feel like that's the blur option, so I just went and turned it off. Hopefully it helps. Interesting. Can we talk to these guys?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked. The axis sign will mark use of the axis sign. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Alright, well, me in games, I always want to bum rush for charisma or something like that to actually turns the tide in like conversations. So we're definitely going to probably do whatever that is, this delusion perk. So talk now. I just want to talk. I am curious to just see if... just want to talk, but do we want to do this? Do we want to do it right here? Or let's just ask him this. I don't know if I want to use magic here inside this bar. It might actually be bad.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Answer my questions now. Alright, well, we tried. Fuck 'em.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Tain't the hooch. 'Tis wizardry. Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
What's up,
Yes?
Vez?
What is it, Wolf?
What is it, Wolf? Been on the path for a year now.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Though that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
We're old as fucking dirt, Vesemir. Alright, take it easy, big guy.
See you later, Vesemir.
Damn, it's so cool talking to Vesemir at our will whenever we want to. So awesome. Excuse me, man. You got anything else?
Ow!
Sorry. I didn't mean to ruffle your feathers.
Something else you'll be needing.
Damn right.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Feel like I'm watching fucking TV here. The graphics are... This is the best graphics I've ever seen in any game. Oh my goodness.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after.
After a lot of things, big girl, if you know what I mean. Alright. Well, she doesn't have anything now.
Farewell.
Let's see if we can talk to more people. Ask travelers about Yennefer. We have somebody here. Oh. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations. Got it. And you're just looking for that. Oh. About to knock someone out. So these boots here, I don't know. I want to keep these since they are like Geralt's first armor. And I don't know if I could actually upgrade these armor because that would be really cool. And I want to keep this Witcher stored. So hopefully the chest here is bottomless. Oh, I keep clicking to talk to him.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
The horsewoman of war is pure poppycock, friends. War make it to Novigrad yet? Why are you here? And horsewoman of war?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can. Write about the war, what it's really like. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how Nilfgaard would treat this guy if they actually captured him. So maybe we should warn him to go back to his books.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
I mean, Geralt is not lying, friends. When a soldier needs some boots, he'll fucking get them boots.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Alright, well, he didn't really tell us too much about Yen. He's just saying that pretty much what we already know. That she's pretty much fleeing. The horsewoman of war. I mean, it makes sense. She's been fleeing. I don't know if the Nilfgaardians are trying to capture her again. Maybe that's what's going on here.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I'm gonna be honest with you, friends. I've heard a lot about this game. Never played it, obviously, since I never played Witcher 3. So I am really much looking forward to this game. I know that CD Projekt Red made a standalone Gwent game or something like that. So I hope that this is kind of the only mini game in the game. I'm not the dice, the arm wrestling and fighting and stuff was definitely fun. I like the fighting more than anything else. The arm wrestling was okay, but the dice, negative. But let's hope this is something that actually takes the place of all the other stuff. I just love mini games that actually, like card mini games or something I love. All right, well, let's fucking throw down, sucker.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Hell yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. So we can redraw cards. Really cool. This is a unit card. The strength in the upper left corner indicates the strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Makes sense. Easy peasy. Close combat, ranged, and siege goes by the icons. The icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be placed. Some of the unit cards have special abilities. The Kedwini Siege Expert special ability is called Moral Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. The weather cards are a type of special cards. They reduce all strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. So the Biting Frost will reduce close. Torment would do range, and the mud-looking shit is Siege Crew. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that row for now and go straight to playing. Alright, sir, take it easy. Don't get rough on me now. I'm a beginner here. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. So, easy peasy, close, range, siege. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during the battle. Trigger this special ability at any point by pressing X. Press enter to select a card in your hand. Press enter again to place it on the battlefield. I'd rather just click it, to be honest with you. I don't want to press enter. So put a card on the battlefield here. Is there a way to actually look at the cards? Oh, we can zoom in right here. Sheldon fucking Skaggs. Look at him. I was there on the front lines, right where the fighting was the thickest. Alright, well, let's drop... Oh, hell no. Hell no, Sheldon. We're gonna drop Siegfried on their ass. Look at his haircut. It's fucking silky. I just want to rub my hands through it. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day. You know, Siegfried, I wish I didn't fucking... I wish I didn't have to kill you, man. Alright, well, let's use Siegfried in honor of Siegfried. So do we... Very cool. The number on the left icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards. During the round, your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she has passed as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you have already in play, or let your opponent win and save cards the next round. That sounds cool, like baiting them, kinda. A round ends when both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and players' total strength is reset to 0. So, alright, let's look at stuff here. Oh, Van Hammer, busted your ass, pal. Your turn. So we have, let's see, we got Geralt, we have diamonds here, we have the strength of 5, 6 roots 5, is 4, 4, and that makes a lot of sense here. Alright, well let's do fucking death mode. What does he got? I once made a prisoner vomit his own entrails. Ah, good times. Well, come here. Fucking, you're the one that fucking choked on meatballs. An accidental death, baby. Let's go ahead and put him down. The opponent's turn. This is cool. I'm liking this. So he's got biting frost on me. Oh, that's not good. So good thing we actually have range. So that takes Siegfried's strength down to 1. From 5 down to 1. I wonder if it's always 1. Alright, well let's do Sheldon. What? Hammer? We have... What is this one? Kira Metz. If I am to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. Alright, well, get your smashing ass out here and make me some fucking winnings. So we are at 16, he's at 8. So I wonder... Should we keep throwing down more cards or should we pass? Let's keep throwing down more cards. But we're running out of cards, friends. The opponent has passed. You son of a bitch. Alright, well how do we pass now? Hold space to pass. The player who loses the round also loses a gem. The game is over once the player has lost both gems. Okay, that's what the gems are for. Cool. I got it, man. I'm a fucking professional. Telling you. So we just won a card back and it looks like Sheila. Let's do... See this? What does this do? Tormental Rain is the one for the siege stuff here. So I wonder... See, we got a siege guy here and here. But let's bait him. Let's throw some shit down. I don't know. I mean, hey, there we go. Takes him to 1, baby. This guy's a 1 anyway, so we put him down there. It won't matter. But I won't put this down. Maybe let's try to bait him a little bit here. Let's throw Sheila down, then pass, I think. Maybe we shouldn't pass. What does this do? Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, let's throw down... I don't want to throw down that. Damn it. Let's just pass. Alright, well, he's still down 1 card because the Nilfgaardian deck doesn't give you another card, I think. Ulbrich, whoever the freak that is. Let's throw down Biting Frost. Tormental Rain. Oh my goodness. I think we are going to lose here, friends. So let's throw down this one then, too. Oh, clear skies. Good on you. He's still got 2 cards left, though. The opponent has passed. All right, well, let's throw our cards down. Can we just throw them all down here, or? Easy peasy. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards, immune to effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of the battle. Cool. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Alright, well that was awesome.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
That was really cool. What is this? A tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry, shall make use of magic most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but open it and repeat in your mind, how about a round of Gwent? And then following shall appear. 47 Velen, 34 Novigrad, the Skellig Isles, 28 Royal Palace in Vizima 1, Kermorin 1. Number of cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill. So what the fuck is this? Places that we're actually going to go on our travels where these Gwent cards are. This Gwent thing seems to be a big ordeal here, friends. Miraculous Guide to Gwent. How about a round of Gwent? Zoltan Chive. Awesome. Let's talk to this gentleman. Gaunt. Sir Odim. Excuse me, sir.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I'll have a drink, not in the mood. Get to the fucking point there, Odemi. Hell yeah, let's have a drink, huh? Let's get fucking soused.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Nilfgaardian Lemon. How do you know Yen? Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
The man, a merchant of mirrors.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
My man is prying. He wants to know. He wants to rub up against greatness. Or rub up with his fucking hand here. Thinking about greatness. Of course it's about love. None of your business. Damn right it's about love. We're going to spill the beans to this guy.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
at their camp. She rode in there, dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Man, just fucking rolled out. See ya. Alright, well thanks for the drink then, friend. So ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Let's look at the journal. It's definitely nothing... Okay, so nothing updated, just ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Alright, well we will get to that. Let's actually get to outside. Fucking nighttime already. Goodness, we spent 40 hours playing Gwent.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Back off. 3 against 1. You're real brave. Let's do it. Witchery.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Course no. He done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Oh, about to throw the fuck down. Hell yeah. Come here. How we punch? Kicking him in the face. See ya. Can we... Oh, we can even block. Come on, line you up and get kicked by a fucking horse. Come here. Kick him, Roach. Whoop his ass. Roach about to kick you. Oh. Come on, scumbag.
Nice meeting you.
Fucking nice meeting you, scummy. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach a certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers, obviously. Walk 2 steps, we'll get in a fucking fight with somebody, probably. Alright, well, these guys, look at him. He's fucking toast. Alright, well, let's go around here. Excuse me, sir. Take it easy on me, buddy.
Told me about the Smith's boy.
We have a merchant up here. I want to find... Let's see. Let's look at the map. This is so cool, man. Oh my goodness. We're going to be in this game forever. It's so much stuff to do. We haven't did anything, and it feels like we've done so much. There's a merchant here. We got the notice board over here. So we're here. Let's probably go straight down the road. The map is awesome. So easy to use. Alright, well... Let's go over to this merchant and see what he's got, because we're going to have to head out here before we start anything new.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
He's got, oh, Temerian light armor. So there's light armor in this game. If there's light, then that means there must be heavy too. Oh, that's cool. And you got stuff for Roach, perhaps? Saddlebags, which allows you to carry more weight. Alright. So our inventory is stuck at something and it goes off of the saddlebags. This is a torn out decoction, a Griffin decoction. Interesting. Well, let's just hold off right now, perhaps. Damn, these things sell for a lot of money. Goodness. Yeah, let's hold off right now.
Take care.
Look at your beard, Geralt. So awesome. Alright, well, let's explore a little bit before we head out. Look at the geese.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Excuse me, ma'am. Need to do some looting here. Let's go into these people's houses. See if there's actually anything in there. Maybe quests. Oh my goodness. Just so much stuff. I love how it's all lit up. What the hell you got on your hand there, pal? Nap? Excuse me. Can't interact with him. He's got a red quest looking thingy. Like we can interact with his hand or something. Maybe that's actually for a quest or something. Okay. So while I'm in here, I'm just going to get the rest of this loot from their house. Do they care if we just steal their stuff? It doesn't look like they care. Maybe we can't be out and open. Maybe just being inside someone's house and taking their shit, they really don't care because... Oh, I thought that was somebody bent down right there. Excuse me, sir. I didn't just steal all your shit. Let's go to the... This bumping into people is so funny. I'm gonna bump into fucking everybody. I'm gonna ruffle everyone's feathers here. What is this? Wanted honeycombs will pay top coin, large quantities. Welcome Tomira, the herbalist.
And Medetta, Estreth Essen Novigrad.
The hell was that? So, this herbalist will pay for honeycombs. Interesting, because we had to actually bump and grind a little bit with that honeycomb thing, or that beehive to actually make honeycombs. So burning a beehive makes honeycombs. And this lady actually will pay top coin for honeycombs, so we need to keep an eye out for more than beehives. Notice board here.
Think you've got it tough. You've a roof over your head. That's something.
Snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself. Good morning.
What the hell? Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. I love this, man. CD Projekt Red has such great personalities, man, to make these little write-up tutorial things so much fun. It's so cool that they did that, because these tutorials in this game are nowhere near like annoying. You know what I mean? Sometimes popping stuff up on the screen gets very annoying, but this is actually great, man. I love it.
I know what I know.
He's singing about Emperor Mir pissing himself or some shit, or snoring. All right, well, let's go to the notice board. Excuse me, sir. Take it easy. We have a quest over here on the mini-map, but let's go here first.
And you're not to play with Chetty.
We have wanted deserter. Last night, a soldier fled from the army camp under cover of darkness. A wanted man, a recruiter who recently volunteered to join his Imperial Majesty's service, goes by the name Odrin. Oh, hell no. Odrin, here, boy. Odrin still at large. The first freaking write-up we get is about Odrin. He claims to be a Kedwini by birth, but said King Henselt misrule and convinced him to join the Imperial Army. He was part of said institution for a mere 2 days, but managed to eat and drink enough in that time for an entire regiment of dragoons. Anyone with information about his desertion, present location, is to report to the garrison at once. Description: modest statue, weary, with thinning hair. He fled in his undergarments by squeezing out through the latrine's drainage system, and probably thus reeks like an old boar. Characteristic marks can be easily recognized by his voice, which has a telltale rasp of a hardened alcoholic. Anyone found providing shelter or sustenance to the deserter will be subjected to a summarily court-martial. Awesome. So what is this? That's not really a quest. This is kind of a write-up. I wonder if the big ones are actually quests. That kind of would make sense. Death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north, if you're yearning for freedom, if you prepare to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day and will soon show the Nilfgaardian vermin that the Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and golden lilies, you will sooner die for your country than live as a slave to foreigners. Let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beast at Sodden, by the souls of the dead buried at Brenna. To arms. The New Order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sar Gwenliv speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced to the lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign Amir of our Emrys. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake in this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folk, you no longer live in barbarous lands where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian law now protects you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you to Torch of Enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to a bright new era. Alright, let it be known by order of His Imperial Majesty, High Command, all able bodies of White Orchard must present themselves to the village inn equipped with a shovel, hoe, pickaxe of their own provision. The fields near the village are littered with corpses, and given the warm spring we are currently experiencing, the High Command fears the rotting bodies might bring contagion to the village. Let this stand as proof to the residents of White Orchard that their new rulers care of their safety and shall defend them not only from bandits but also from disease by introducing measures which have long been standard in the civilized world. Any men refusing to comply with this order will be flogged and put into the stocks. Signed, Captain Peter Sawyer, Gwenliv. Brother missing. Bastion, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in a great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day, like many others, you'll say, and you'll be right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground at least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a brave man able with a sword and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude and sure to show a plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Dune Vengenbert. Contract, Devil by the Well. Good folk, I know there's a war on and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village and the devil that guards it with jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come and ask and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives the monster away from the well will get a fat purse of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Odilin. There is much interest to be found in the world. Dense forest, fog-clad swans. Whenever you peruse a notice board, markers will appear on your mini-map and indicate potentially interesting places. Seek them and learn their secrets to behold. Alright, undiscovered location. There are many places nearby to see what to go. Okay, I get it. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and save here before we do anything else. We will pick this other quest up over here. What do we got now? When one of the quests is updated, notification will appear on the left of the screen. If you are currently tracking the updated quest, you will press V to start tracking it. Makes sense. We got Devil by the Well. We have a few quests on board here, and we will do them next episode. We have more quests coming in here. We will definitely look at all that later. Next episode, we will pick one of these quests and just go with it. But anyways, I'm out of here, my friends. Take it easy. Have a good one. Stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Take care.